PVM news. We have it here first.
What up?
You can come pick me up, bro. I'm finna, I can't put my keys, bro. I'm gonna go to the studio. I can't put my keys up. You slide on me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet. Appreciate you.
Welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint. I'm here with my guy Key.
Yo.
What up, man? How you living, bro?
I'm good, man. Life's been good. Life's been great. Glad to be here with my boy and get this pod rolling out, man. How you feeling?
Good, man. Like you said, life is good. Life is great. Really been on the up as of lately.
Yeah.
So I can't complain, man. I'm having a great time. Last pod was before my birthday. And then, you know what I'm saying? Now, 25. I had a amazing time. You was there. We had a couple other people that was there, and you know, I was a little faded.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit. Nothing crazy though.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta be careful with our words though. Some things kind of came true that night that wasn't necessarily supposed to come true.
Oh,
But, all in all, it was a good time though. I enjoyed myself.
That's what's up. Glad to hear it, my boy.
One thing that we're going to do for this episode, because it's probably going to be our last episode of February, we do want to promote some black businesses. So we got two of them that we're going to promote for you today. The first one that we're going to be promoting for you is going to be D.Covington Photography. It was founded by Dejah Covington in December of 2021. She started her business in Des Moines, Iowa, but now resides in Dallas, Texas. So some of the things that she does is she offers a multitude of different unique photography, from events, portraits, to family photos, and boudoir photo shoots. For more information, you can contact Dejah, and then we'll go ahead and have her information in the link below. And we'll also pop up some photos and things like that for you on the screen, so that way you guys can see her work.
What's up? The next one we got is
Are you gonna do it now? You're not gonna wait?
wait for what?
I don't know. I was just gonna let the suspense kind of.
I'm not the way. You make me read on the pod. You know how I feel about reading and public speaking. Which is actually good. I need to practice this anyways. But yeah, no. Next one is actually called Ruby B's Kitchen and Catering. It's a family-owned restaurant here in Des Moines, named after Ruby Parson Bradley. She has a passion for cooking. It passed down in her family, which is my family. It's located in Des Moines, Iowa, 4121 Floor Drive, inside Cash Saver. It's kind of like a soul food restaurant. Not kind of, it is a soul food restaurant. So get some good food up in there.
Yeah, some real good food.
Yeah, and then also we have the Iowa Urban Media, which is led by my cousin Dewana, and she pretty much focuses on African American community stuff like that, share stories and things going on in the community. So she has her own little magazine line, stuff like that. So for Ruby B's, to contact them, rubybskitchen.com or www.rubybskitchen.com. It'll be down here below as in the video. And then for the Urban Media, www.theurbanmedia.com, and our Twitter is Urban Impact Show. So like I said, all the information will be down below as well. So support our people, support our African American people and family and friends. So appreciate y'all sending that in and getting that out, man. Thank y'all. Shout out Black.
I was clapping for you.
Oh.
That was a great job reading, man. Fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, man. I didn't hear you stutter once.
Yeah. I've been practicing a lot of things, man. I got some rehearsals to do. I got a performance here this week coming up. So I've been trying to get my
Is
mental
the
right.
public welcome?
Sure, they want to come. Yeah,
Everybody show up to go see this man perform.
yeah, man.
I would
The
love
bigger
to see that.
the bigger the crowd, the bigger the performance. So you know, it gives me energy, feeds me energy. And now we turned up and we live.
Yep, gotta get ready for them stadiums.
Yeah, no, on some Super Bowl kind of vibes, right? Speaking of the Super Bowl, how you feel about the L y'all took?
Man, I was trying not to cuss, but you got me. Nah, bro. The Chiefs.
I love to see
It was a great game, though.
Wish it would have ended differently.
Yeah, I think it was just the way it ended was a shit ended. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But all in all, shout out to Pat Mahomes. Shout out to Travis Kelce. Shout out to the kick returner, because that was really what sealed the deal, in my opinion.
Return.
I think if Philly would have been able to hold them to the field goal, Philly could have came back down and got a field goal themselves or scored, and then, whatever. It would have been a different result, possibly OT. But, yeah, great game. Great game. Horrible fucking call. Horrible call. But, yeah, what you think about it, Mr. Chiefs? Fake Chiefs fan?
Tyreek Hill went crazy. No, I'm playing, but no,
He did on Twitter.
Yeah, no, it was a great game. Like I said, I enjoyed watching it. I'm not really a Chiefs fan, I guess. I like playing with him on Madden. That's why I rock with him hard. By the way, my Madden rosters are not updated because, just for Tyreek Hill for that reason. They're kind of like a cheat code. But it was a good game to watch.
Not so much a cheat code because you still lose.
We're going to see later on. But no, it was cool. Good game. I enjoyed it around friends and family. So it was a great day, great food, great experience. Enjoyed my day.
Yeah, we actually spent the Super Bowl together.
Yeah.
So I was actually surprised by that because, I don't know. Like, we kick it, but I feel like as of lately, we've been kicking it a lot more. Like, that's probably my fault because I don't be so social.
Yeah.
But as of late, I've really been super social, inviting people over to. I've been going to other people's stuff too. So, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, bro. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you showed up. Man.
Appreciate the invite,
I had
man.
a blast.
Me too.
Real quick though, because we was talking about my birthday, we was talking about drinking. I think that might have been your first time seeing me faded like that.
Swap, yeah.
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 It hasn't happened very often. Maybe like one other time.
I don't think I've seen you like that, though. Maybe we had like in high school or something like that.
What?
Or what do we used to make? I don't know, that little stuff we had in the pot, in the little, we had like the little bar area, the little juice thing we had for the little party.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? That's crazy. That's in the past. I can't get anything off us now.
Off of you. Anyway, my question was going to be, what kind of drinker do you think you are? And who do you become when you drink?
I think I'm a lot more social. It's kind of weird 'cause I feel like I'm trying to become more social now in a sense already. But I feel like when I get some drinks, it's kind of like full sin. I don't care who's there, what's up. I'm down for whatever. Like, it's times 10.
Would you say you a little aggressive?
It depends what I'm drinking on.
Okay.
It depends what I'm drinking. I don't think I'm aggressive. Like, I can get there, but I think I'm I be vibing. I be trying to have fun, bro. I think that's what it is. Yeah. How about you?
Same shit. I think, like, in my regular life, I kind of have to be more alert, be more on edge a little bit, kind of fight or flight a lot more in my regular life. So when I do drink, I usually don't get too messed up, but that night I felt safe, I felt cool, I felt comfortable. So I was able to let go and just have fun.
Yeah, you
be
was
myself.
like a hot girl, but yeah, what's
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what was going on, but I wasn't talking to nobody. I was just dancing and singing, bro. I was having the time of my life.
Nah, for sure. What's your go-to drink, real quick?
Crown Apple Sprite.
Crown Sprite, get it right, yeah.
Oh man, that's so good. What about you?
Crown Sprite, Crown Apple and Sprite, Crown Vanilla and Coke. Fireball is pretty cool now, actually. I never had it before. I tried it last week. Fireball is decent.
Fireball is for the true alcoholics.
Stop calling out alcoholic, but bro, I had a little function I went to, and then somebody bought me a drink. And they, what you want? I don't know what you're drinking. It's a Fireball. I'm like, yeah, I never had that. Let me try it. And I took it back and said, "It's smooth, boy." And it's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I probably never drink Fireball.
Yeah.
Just from us working at the liquor store, I don't know. I just feel like when we was young and we worked at the liquor store, Fireball probably had the worst customers come in.
Yeah, no, it gives me bad vibes. That's why I was scared to take it. But I can understand why they drink it. It's a good drink.
It's addictive, huh?
It probably is.
Yeah. Well, what'd you have for me today, man? You didn't do your little
Oh, I got it.
surprise
Yes.
thing.
Which one comes first, cereal or the milk? What do you pour first?
Cereal.
Why?
Because why the fuck would I put milk first? The cereal floats.
Mhm.
So at least most cereals do, unless you get some of the more nutritious cereals like Honey Bunches of Oats, raisin. No, not Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran still floats besides the raisins. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense logically. I'm not gonna put cereal on top of milk because it's not gonna really have its full potential.
I agree personally.
I can't get as much cereal.
Yeah. Well, they say I've seen an argument for that. Actually, they say, why do you pour the cereal first? Because you pour the milk first. Because you know when you pour the cereal, it rises. I mean, yeah, you pour the milk in the cereal and it rises and it overflows. And now, like, you're losing cereal. So it's like,
I mean, I don't fill my bowl to the brim.
oh well.
Who does that?
I rest my case because I definitely do. But yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's the thing though. Even if it doesn't overfill, I'm still gonna eat the cereal. So
Yeah.
personally, I don't care.
Well, thanks, man. That was a good one. Didn't really get you the result you're wanting yet.
No, I'm gonna get it though. Like I almost forgot about the question at hand, but when you said that, I had one this week. So yeah.
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't understand what he's trying to do, he's attempting to get me out of my body and get me to be really passionate about a subject, but he's only failed.
Yeah, because the reason I say this is because when we have conversations off this show, I can get him turned up and out of pocket and just screaming like a baboon. So it's like
Then you got to say something a little more controversial.
I will
Push the boundary.
I will. I'll push boundaries. It's gonna come when you don't expect it, bro. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
expecting it right now because you asked about it. When you don't expect it, it's gonna come.
Okay. Well, I'll let you do you then. Let you
always
sneak
do
it
me.
in mid pod or
You
something.
just do you, and I'ma do me. All right.
Is that your rapper voice?
That's Jeezy's voice. Chill.
Must be the wrong. Jeez.
Oh man.
The question I have for you this week, bro, was how do you vent or address something without being labeled a bitch? Because I feel like a lot of times, as a guy, as a man, you kind of have to take a lot of shit on the chin. Because if you don't, then all of a sudden you're crying, you're complaining, and you just come off as a little bit less than a man.
Well, that's a good question, actually. I guess to answer that, I would say something that's really important that I can't handle on myself, like without bringing it up. So if that makes sense, I mean, like.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I know, for sure, I'm getting there. No, it's like this. So, like, say if something, like, impacts me in a way where I can solve it myself, and I feel like I don't need to discuss it with that person or whatever the situation may be, I can handle it myself. I'll handle it myself. But I feel like when it's something that's continuing to bother me or that needs to be addressed that also involves a different person is when it needs to be addressed. That when I'm complaining over constantly every little thing. Because I'm over like, oh, I scraped my knee, this sucks, and I'm complaining about that. And I'm just literally bitching about everything. It's like, hey, now you're trying to solve. Why are you crying about every little small thing that happens in your life? Either fix it or
Yeah, those people are no fun to be around anyways.
Yeah.
That's one thing I find myself like, if I know someone is constantly negative, I'll stop talking to them because I can't do it. I don't know. I feel like I've become a very positive person.
Yeah.
And so I like to keep a positive environment. And if you're not going to be that, then you got to get the away from me because, I don't know. It's important to be positive. It's helped change my life. But
How about you, though? How do you feel like you can vent or address something without being labeled as what you call
I don't.
You don't what?
I don't vent or address things to anybody. Maybe you. That's it. I just call my friend. The other people I just kind of let go and I go find a way to fix it. Kind of, I don't know.
Do you think it's a way of like deflecting or not wanting to open up, or what do you think that's a result of?
I wouldn't say deflecting, but it's definitely not being open. I would say that it's not having the best, what do they call it, like, I don't know, best outlet to really communicate and get it off your chest as you should. But I guess that's really just a reaction of how everyone has perceived me in my past. A lot of times when I do bring things up or when I address things, in my mind, I'm being calm, but other people perceive me as being aggressive. And so I just, to avoid that perception, I just don't say anything anymore. I've just kind of learned to not.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's your tone too.
I don't think any of your audio is probably gonna reach you. By the way.
I don't know. I feel like your tone sometime maybe might be a thing.
Do you like my tone?
It depends. Sometimes it pisses me off. I feel like I don't know why it does, but it definitely does sometimes. Like when you say something to me, why are you so aggressive? It's like, cause you was just being an asshole. And it's like you don't even try to, bro. It's just like the way it comes off. Just cause you be like I'm trying to think of a scenario right now. But like, I want to make chicken. I don't want to make chicken. I'm going to get one, nigga. I was like, this yourself to saying something, bro. Golly, why you being like that? It's like being like what? You tripping, dog. All right, bro, you got it. Well, since you're being weird, I'm gonna let you go. And I'm just angry as hell because you just, I don't know, just the whole situation would make me mad, bro. Like, I don't know. It's the way you be saying it. I don't know what it is, but sometimes.
Nah, it's funny because I know exactly how that goes too.
Yeah.
Because you definitely be sitting there just like comment on something. I like, you good? Yeah, dude, what the
Yeah.
And you get hella mad. I'm like, all right, man. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, and then that right there makes me so mad. Cause I'm like, do I sound mad? No, I'm just saying. So you calm down. I said I was mad. Well, I know, but you sound. Yeah, I'll just let you go, bro. You mad? I'm mad now. You trying to point this thing on me, bro? I'm not mad, dude. That be f***ing me off. And
So you be mad.
Moving forward, you're not gonna do something silly. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Sound like you getting out of body.
Nah.
I think I might win.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Go
Go ahead. What?
Nah, go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, to me, I was gonna ask, I'm trying to think how I want to introduce this. Self-love, to me, from the situation, step away from your ignorance sometimes is being self-loving for myself. So what is self-love to you? That's how I want to bring in the situation, you know?
It's one hell of a segue.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a smooth one, so I had to just throw one out there.
Self-love. Man, this has been a hard concept to understand. I think, like, throughout life, you hear a lot about you gotta love yourself first. You gotta love yourself, practice self-love. But nobody really ever explains what self-love is. But I think that's because self-love looks different for everyone in a way, right?
Okay.
So it could be, like for me, self-love is taking care of myself. So cleaning up my room, making sure it's a clean space, because I feel like when my room is clean, my head's clean, making my bed, and also like having a routine of taking care of myself and like a facial skincare routine, something like that. For me, feels like
What do you use
self-love.
for your face?
As of lately, I've been using Geology. Not an ad. It's not really the best cleanser either, but I have it, so I've just been using it while I have it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same thing. I had mine for a little bit now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Thought you were natural, man.
Nah, I'm not actually. Nope. I got scars and blemishes all over, man. Just before it's set, I just put on makeup.
I thought it was for like your broken heart.
Wasn't for my broken heart.
The scars and blemishes are from your broken heart?
No. Dang, bro, you're trying to get me cry on the pod. It's crazy.
Not yet. We'll save it for a better episode.
Thank you.
Today, I want you to smile. I want you to be happy and practice self-love. But yeah, I think self-love starts with finding things that make you happy, right? Finding things that are going to brighten up your day, bring you joy, bring you pleasure. And once you can figure out what those are, whether that's lighting a candle every night that makes it smell really good in your room, and
Thank you.
turn off the lights, reading a book, whatever it is, watching your favorite TV show, then from that point you got to set boundaries to protect those things and to not allow someone else to come in and take those things away from you or step on those things or get in the way of any of those things. I think that's, to me, what self-love is.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a different definition besides ignoring me?
No. I guess I have more. I don't ignore you for one. I just put a boundary up for the time being before it gets escalated out of proportion. But I feel like self-love, I feel like it's something that you can do, like kind of you said, that brings you peace and joy. And something positive, because not everything that's brings you joy is necessarily a good thing. I feel like.
Yeah, I think what's they call it? Instant gratification.
Yeah.
Versus like long term. I think that's the big difference. Like it can be something that may bring you immediate joy, but it can't be like
sufficient enough to.
Yeah, like something that's like a negative, but something that's not inappropriate. Fuck it. Masturbation. That's a very bad act of joy or instant gratification. I don't think that's a good one. I think if you do masturbate, you should stop. Honestly, but
yeah, I feel like even bringing to some time. If boundaries need to be in place. Everything in moderation. I feel like,
for sure. Everything has to have a balance.
Yeah, I've been learning that a lot. Actually, balance. Trying to have more of it in my life. To be honest.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Yeah.
Speaking of boundaries, though, do you think that boundaries disappear once you like someone?
Appear or disappear?
Disappear.
Yes, for sure. I feel like a lot of times people make boundary rules and stuff like that, but they're willing to flex them or bend them to try to make them fit around that person they want to impress or like them or whatever it may be.
Speak on that a little more.
Yeah. I feel like, okay. So, example, people nowadays, especially as we're getting older, have a curfew for trying to get some sleep at night. So, say your bedtime's 9:30, and say someone that you talk to, they got off work late, like around 9 o'clock, 9:30, whatever, So, if you want to talk to that person, you might stay up past your usual time, it's like 11 o'clock, 12 in the morning, talking to them.
Yeah.
Knowing darn well you got to go to the gym in the morning, you got to do work at this. Like, you have a schedule set, but you're breaking your schedule, you're breaking your boundaries to talk to that person just because you like them. So now you're going to break your routine for them, which is necessarily not always a good thing. Usually it's not a good thing because now you're ruining your life and making sacrifices for your life, which is actually a negative because you're not doing self-love and you're breaking your own boundaries, which is a double L if you ask me.
I like breaking people's boundaries.
Speak more on it.
Something simple like what you're saying, the whole bedtime thing. I definitely like calling late at night. I like when they answer and say, "Oh, I was gonna be going to sleep." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up." And then we get into conversation.
Oh yeah, you call me all the time on that kind of.
No, the fuck, I do not.
What do you mean?
You're not gonna get on here and lie.
I'm lying now. Okay, I pull up call logs. I'll have it.
Up.
I'll have them. Okay.
Okay, I'll screenshot the call logs and I'll have Lando put them on here.
Please do.
Right.
I'm doing that. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy.
All right, bet. Thank you, Lando. Right here.
Yeah, just the whole time, the call log, the time of it, and the time of the night, all that. How long the conversation lasted.
Yeah, why is a freak ass nigga calling me at 2 a.m.?
Who the fuck called you at 2 a.m.?
You.
When?
All right.
We're gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it real quiet. I'm not gonna expose you, nigga.
Nah, it's crazy. I can't wait to see this myself. I don't recall this. But must be one of them Crime World nights, huh? Because it's crazy.
I don't know. Not sure, man. I didn't answer, but if if I did, yeah, probably been a wild conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm interested to see this one. Okay.
But yeah, no, I think boundaries I like to test them, I think it's important to have them, but I realize a lot of people don't really have boundaries or that their boundaries are really flexible. And I'm a person that likes to push it as far as I can.
Is there a reason for that?
Just to see how far I can do it. That's it. No other reason behind that, or besides that.
Okay.
Something else that kind of was plaguing my mind a little bit this week was what's important to you in your friendships and relationships? Or I guess what would be the most important thing for you in those things?
Being consistent.
Damn, this nigga potted.
This nigga potting. Yes. No. I feel like it's being consistent, man. That's what anything, friendship, relationships. Like, if you're gonna be a bad friend, be a consistent bad friend. If you're gonna be a great friend, be consistent. So I know how to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, communication and consistency, bro. That's the two things I really appreciate. Like, if something goes left or something, communicate that and be consistent with it and communicating what's going on. So I feel like, example, so say if me and you had plans to hang out next weekend, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, okay. I think we do too. I don't know. But however, if something were to change, be consistent in the sense of, communicating this, changing something, and then maybe even reschedule on a gesture of like, hey, this is going on, but I know we had this and this reschedule. I don't know, just show consistent, like you're still you're interested in this sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I think consistency is an important trait to have.
Yeah.
I would agree with you. I think that's probably one of my most important values in my friendship and relationships, because if you're just inconsistent, then I don't really know where we stand. Like, whether that's friends, whether that's a relationship, or whether that's family, you know? Like, I get that we're all busy. I get that we all have our own lives, but that's where communication comes in. And then being consistent, it doesn't have to mean that we're talking every single day. I'm not a friend that needs you to talk to me every single day. But don't sit here and not hit me up for months on end and then pop up back in my life and be like, oh, we don't even talk because of you. No, that's not really the case. Like, we can both mutually engage in a conversation. And to be honest, if I'm the last one to hit you up, I might hit you up one more time, and after that, it's done. I'm not really going to keep bugging someone. It's not about double text or anything like that. For me, personally, it's just about if you feel like you don't have the time for me, you show me that you don't have the time for me, then that's fine. I just respect it as people. I don't think there's really anything else needed for that. But commitment's a good one too for me. I feel like we don't really show up for people the way that we should. So commitment is important for me. So I want people that are going to show up when I need them to show up. And then I want to also show up for the people that are important to me in my life. And something that I don't think I did before, earlier in my childhood. And so now as an adult, I'm trying to make sure I'm really big on coming to people's events, showing up to support when they need me to. So then that way they can do the same for me.
I feel like that's a big thing, actually. I try to really influence in my life is just being with people, you know.
Yeah, you show up to everybody.
I be trying, bro.
You a real motherfucker.
Like, I think it's important, man. Like, I don't give a damn if it's 10 minutes, you know, to pull up. I feel like if I say I'm going to be there, I'm my best to be there. Even if I don't want to be, because there's a thing I got coming up here soon that, a few things actually, that I don't no longer, I initially said, yeah, I'm down for it. But then as life went forward, I'm like, dang, I just kind of do it. Like, it's kind of like it's all together. But
yeah.
Now it's like, well, you made a commitment to it, man. Stand on it. Next time, plan better. Next time, do this better. So you don't be in that situation. But if you said that, bro, stand on it, do it, take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, what other topics you have for me today, sir?
Real quick, this is not as deep of a topic, but them red boots. What you think about them joints?
I think they're a cool concept as far as like an artsy fashion type thing, but it's not something I would ever really wear.
Yeah.
I think that some pieces in fashion are meant to simply be looked at, not to be worn.
Well, fashion is art, so I definitely agree with that statement for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, they're cool. I have yet to see someone put them on and actually be a really nice fit. There was one guy that came close. I wish I knew his name, but he's one of like the TikTok fashion creators. I've seen him on Twitter. The black guy who he does like just videos where he matches like outfits. I seen him do one for different superheroes, and he does outfits based on superheroes. He did one based on like time periods, things like that. That's pretty cool. I think he's got some pretty cool and unique fits, but a lot of them aren't realistic for everyday wear.
Right.
I don't know. You just probably wouldn't see someone actually wearing that out in real life. What do you think about them?
I think
you would wear them, wouldn't you?
Not that color.
Yeah, you would.
Not that.
With a tech fleece?
Ha! You're sick. No, I don't really like tech fleeces no more. That's more about my work clothes. But nah, maybe I would. I feel like Astro Key, Astro Boy kind of vibes. I think kind of dope in that sense, in that manner. But I ain't gonna lie, my audio, this thing's probably gonna be shot. But
yeah, you always put your audio or put your mic on the edge of the table.
Yeah, well, we'll learn. We'll grow with time. I was talking, I'm like, I don't hear myself. But
we have to. I'll have to go buy some on-body mics here soon.
Appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're cool though. I'm not paying that price for it, so definitely not. If I get some knockoff ones, sure, why not? But
how much are they?
Like right now, I think resale is like $1,100 or something like that. I think it's just the hype at this point though, because they're really not worth it. It's kind of like Yeezy at first, you know. It came out, it's a simple shoe, kind of ugly, low key. Yeah. And then as time goes on, I can put something like that. Whoa. But yeah.
Yeezy slides are definitely the truth. I thought that they were ugly at first, but as I've seen people have them on, they're really the truth.
You got a pair of them yet?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Slides or foam runners?
Slides.
Slides, yeah.
Foam runners are ugly, but they look super comfy. They are super comfy.
Yeah, they're both comfortable. Yeah, definitely a good summer essential. Another thing, real quick too. Can we just talk about freight? So, as time goes on, you know, I feel like lingo changes and stuff and whatnot. I feel like BFFR is a great term. I love that term, actually. It's pretty funny. I like hearing it and seeing it on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes you like it so much?
I don't know. It's like when they say, like, be for real. Be for real. That's just, oh, that'd be like, yeah, y'all go off. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a little spicy there.
Shit. Hey, might be. I don't know, bro. They snap out with that one. It'd be so funny in the context. Like, whenever I see something like that, they be like, let's be fucking for real. I'll be laughing every time.
Yeah, no, the Twitter girls are funny with that one.
Yeah.
They be so mad. And they really be right, though.
Yeah.
Because whenever they say, I was going to cuss again, damn. But whenever they say be for real, they just always be trying to check
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it, man. A lot of them little hot girl sayings, I despise them, but that one's a good one.
Period. Are you okay?
You're just trying to push my boundaries.
Boundaries are meant to be pushed.
I hate that one, dog.
What are some other ones that you hate?
Name off, you know all of them. Spicy Girl, Saucy Santana Jr. Go ahead.
Saucy Santana Jr. You kind of built like him. Anybody who's seen you in real life know you built just like Saucy Santana.
You feel like Kevin Gates.
That's such a good one.
I hate you, dog. I don't like you, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, for real. Your best friend, your brother.
You do call me, you sound a bit like Saucy Santana.
That's a compliment.
No, it's not. You sound a bit like a nigga who got a bald head and BBL.
But you got dreads.
I forget what I got, bro. Nah. That's crazy.
Big, beautiful man.
Move forward, bro. What you got for me, man? What you got for me, bro? You crazy.
Well, on BBM News,
Can we get that down here? Just BBM News for the rest of the pod. Just the rest, just in the corner. Just put it right here.
BBM Newscast.
Yeah, just put it at the bottom of it, please. Please do that, bro. Like a little news editor. Breaking news, BBM News. We have it here first. Just, I don't know. Just put it up, set it up.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope to see. Hopefully, later can get that done. Damn. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about something, bro. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was cool. I had to think about what I did for real. I didn't really do so much. I went to work with my children, my kids. Yeah, them niggas.
How many kids you got?
Bro, I don't even know anymore. So, when I first started off, this is my second week going back with the kids. First day, I had about I said about 20 or 22, right? I walked in the classroom this time. I said, y'all are deep up in here. They was like, we got more kids. I said, yeah, I see. Probably like 40. I'm like,
That's crazy. You need a second instructor.
Yeah, I do. Like, because it's the point, they're young men. They're boys, they're middle schoolers. So it's like, I want to be there to help, but a lot of middle school boys who need guidance, this is a lot for one dude, bro. Like, I got a lot of patience, but my patience that day, I snapped. I'm like, bro, y'all are killing me. Let's relax for like 10 minutes, sit down so we can get through the discussion and shut up, bro. Like, it was irritating, dog. Like,
shut up. That's
yeah.
crazy. I know you hate that word too.
Yeah, I told you to shut the hell up. But with that being said, it was all love. We discussed it. Me going forward, I'm going to take a different approach with the students and try to be more open and understanding. So we make mistakes, we're human. But overall, Valentine's Day was cool. Got some chocolate from my grandma. It was dope. I didn't do too much. How about you? How's your Valentine's?
Did you get that Naruto shirt? Or no?
No, crazy story. So my mom, she came over and she was like, hey, I got you a gift for Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks, appreciate it. It's a t-shirt. And then she like it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I don't really like the character. Like, it's an anime, so I like anime, so it's cool. It was Deku from My Hero Academia, which I don't like the anime, but Deku as a character, he's cool. I don't mind him. So I'm like, I'll rock this shirt. It's cool. She said, yeah, I see you doing the Kamehameha. I said, that's the wrong anime. She said, that's not Naruto? Once again, that's the wrong anime. Like, like I don't understand. But it was funny
That's
to
such
see.
a dope gift.
Yeah, I wore the shirt the other day. And then I seen her. She said, "Let me see this shirt. It looks so good." Like she was happy to see me wear it. So I'm like, all right, it makes me happy. I'll wear it. You know, it's too.
Shout out to Naruto, man.
Shout out to Dragon Ball Z coming.
And My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
And probably Zumiez or Spencer's, wherever she got it
From
from.
Walmart, I think.
Oh, no, not shout out Walmart.
Yeah,
Never mind.
We support Target over here.
Yeah. Walmart.
Yeah, I hate that place sometimes. I feel like when you go to Walmart, you always see somebody you know. Typically.
I don't know.
You don't go to Walmart no more.
Yeah, haven't been in a long time. I hate it.
Yeah. What was the question I had? I feel like
I was asking how your Valentine's
Yeah. How was yours?
But you didn't tell me about the romantic shit. Any romantic shit happen?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day was cool, man. It was a regular day for me. I didn't have a particular Valentine, but I did send some flowers out.
I did do that to send flowers out.
Yeah.
I did. I forgot. I spent some flowers.
I like to spend money, so I already said that before. I like to give gifts, so I sent a young lady some flowers. I got my daughter some stuff. We did our Valentine's the weekend before, or the weekend leading up to it, whatever. And then that day I went and got her some lunch, and then I took care of my little sister, got her something because she's a crybaby. My grandma, and then my mom's birthday was the day before, so I got her stuff the day before.
I spent a lot of bread this week then, huh? Or last week?
First and last quarter hit me
Yeah.
almost every year. But first quarter's winding down, so we're good there. We're making it out. Money about to stack up, so can't complain about that. So just happy a lot of that spending's out the way. But other than that, man, Valentine's Day was cool. One thing I learned is Valentine's Day is a good day to lose your.
Yeah, speak more on it. I'm interested now. What we talking? What we talking about? Let me hear something. That's crazy.
Sorry to you young niggas out there. I know someone lost their girl that day. A couple niggas. Can't really speak too much more on it, but yeah.
Return of the man. Return of the man.
Nah, nothing like that, but.
Oh my God.
Nah, nothing like that, but I just had no idea how many women are in relationships and how many of them aren't happy. Some niggas just didn't get the good gift. And so,
speaking of gifts and not being good at it, and it makes me mad 'cause I feel like I'm really good at gifts. I take my time to it.
Yeah.
But I was DoorDashing this week, and you'd be surprised how many people I had getting cards and stuff, and they asked for the wrong card, so I couldn't actually get it, and they were mad I couldn't help them get their delivery. It was like, I need my card today. It's a day of. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you late, bro. Like,
you DoorDashing a gift. Like, you don't love this person anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of
crazy.
crazy.
Get off your lazy ass and go get it.
Yeah, like, it's not, you ain't not putting no thought into it. You didn't do anything effort. You got a card. Probably ain't going to sign it. You know what I'm saying? There's no effort into that. And you know the holidays coming up. It don't change. It's the same thing every
and it's
year.
something simple. Like, you can go to Target, bro, grab some quick flowers, a quick bouquet. Like, it don't got to be OD. You can go to Walgreens, bro. So, at the end of the day, it's just about effort. Some niggas might say you a try hard for going crazy, but I mean, I don't know.
Call what you want, bro. At the end of the day, people might say I got this toxic vibe, this and the third. I don't think so personally. I think I'm actually a lover boy, you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely a lover boy for
Most
sure.
Definitely. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not toxic at all.
I'll be let the fans decide.
Oh man, that rumor's been going around for a minute. I've been hearing it in the streets.
I mean, the things you posted on your Snap on Valentine's Day and then what you just said currently, I don't know.
I didn't post.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
But on from Valentine's Day, man. One thing I've noticed, bro, as life continues to elevate us, is that the highs feel so high, right? And it's such a great feeling. But when the lows come down, bro, they're low. But it's weird. I know in reality the low is not lower than something I've already faced, right?
Right.
But the lows just feel lower. Do you feel that
like,
too?
Like you take them harder, or what are you saying? Like,
Yeah, I think it's because it's such a far descent from that feeling of happiness and joy that when it comes down and you come back to reality, that it just feels like it's a lower low than what it actually is.
I kind of agree. This is how I take it as. I think, so when you're on a grind, you know what I'm saying, when you're working hard, moving, you know what I'm saying, constantly putting in this work, getting constant success, you know what I'm saying, like just getting dubs, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
It feels great, it feels amazing. But then I think when you do take a L or a loss, it could potentially shock you because, like, wait a minute, I ain't been losing. So then it takes your mind back to the place where you were before and the lowest. And it's like, I'm not trying to go back. I don't want to go back. So initially, you not go back, but you have a chance to go and spiral back down because you're so worried about failing. You're no longer trying to fix the situation that caused you to fail, which causes you to go down more because you're constantly thinking about the negative over trying to. This did happen. It's a minor setback for me to come back over that. You know what I'm saying? You're so worried about it, you don't make yourself lose more. Is the way I feel about it. So not necessarily it's so low. I feel like if you overthink it, it becomes lower and lower the more thought you give to it.
That's an interesting take. Yeah. Interesting perspective. But yeah, you're right. I'm not going back. Mm-hmm. What, young boys that never broke again?
Yeah.
I've honestly, I feel so good. I think I'm hit the lottery soon.
You play the lottery?
Yeah, I'm going to, nigga. I'm a lucky guy. I feel like I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
Okay. Let me ask you. Okay, so yeah, how does it feel for you, real quick? Before I move on to the next question, how does that feel for you? Like the highs and lows, and.
I feel like I already explained it.
Did you?
I feel like as I was answering, I explained it.
Okay, that's fine.
If you need more to explain further?
No, you're good. Like I said, sometimes I listen and I don't listen. I hear people, but then it's like I'm so invested. It's like I'm too invested. Like, what did he just say? Like I caught like one part of it. It's like, huh? I don't know, bro. But anyways, how do you stay motivated through that part then? Like, what makes you stay motivated?
I think.
Or how do you stay motivated in general in any situation?
Staying motivated for me is kind of like having real goals, goals that are like actually thought out and mapped out, and then hitting little tasks. That helps a lot because then you feel like you're accomplishing certain things or you're making a bigger dent, right? When you get to visually see shit get knocked off, and then having a real purpose behind it, because I think motivation is gonna die out regardless. So your purpose is gonna keep you going when the motivation is no longer there. And then it just helps to having positive people around you, positive mindset, and then naturally, like on social media, you see little motivational things. I think that's something that's really big right now. Yeah. People are really big on trying to be motivational, inspirational. So those things help too.
For sure.
What about you?
Keeps me motivated. I feel like understanding my purpose and what I'm doing it for. That it's not gonna be an easy task on the life I have chosen and that God has laid out for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a hard road to walk, and I've been chosen to walk it. So if it was easy, everybody would do it in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta stay motivated because I know I am gifted and I am blessed to have the ability to walk the life I walk. You know what I'm saying? Do the things I do because not everybody can do it. So it keeps motivated. Like keep on going. There's a reason I'm doing it. There's a reason I'm still here. You know, there's times I thought about giving up in life in general. Didn't want to be here at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with me having that mindset, it's like you meant for more. You can't give up because you have more to accomplish. You know, so that's my purpose. I just can't give up on the motivation. I look motivation all the time. Like I have something for a little bit. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of tapped out. But you gotta remember why you're really doing it. And I'm doing it. It's not just for me. You know what I'm saying? It's my family, my friends. It's the community, really. So it's more people. It's not just me banking on myself. I got people banking on me as well. So I fail them. If I fail myself, I fail them as well, and that's gonna destroy me in the end.
But with God bless, ain't no way we lose.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what's up, man. That makes me so happy to hear.
Thank you.
Well, I think we're done with all our serious topics today.
Yeah. You got any funny, goofy ones?
Nah, I personally don't. Yeah, no, I don't have any.
Okay, I got one then. You talking about Valentine's Day? You talking about taking people's girls? You, Mr.
Nah, never.
Mr. Rizzler.
That's you.
Mr. Rizzler. Nah. In the building, Saint.
Everyone knows you as the Riz. Saint
R. Riz. Why do niggas crowd around you when you're talking to a female? Let's listen closely, fellas.
Nah, that's actually crazy because it's OD annoying. Like, I don't know, bruh. It's like, let's say, so when you try to approach a girl, right? Mm-hmm. For some reason, niggas don't be wanting to talk to you all day long. But let's say you in the gym or something. As soon as you approach shorty, all your niggas come up to you, try to talk to you, try to have a conversation.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, everybody want to shake up. Bro, I've been in the gym for 45 minutes. Why you trying to shake up now? Yeah. But yeah, no. A lot of times when you spin games, somehow random dudes just pop up. Like even let's say the fair is a big thing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we
When is the fair? Coming up soon, isn't it?
August, so not soon.
In my head, it is.
But this year, when we go to the fair watch, we'll be talking to somebody and you gonna run into like 15 dudes that you know in that moment.
Yeah.
It's just hella annoying. Though.
You think that's an L or a good thing, depending on how it goes?
I feel like it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. I think depending on the type of woman that you're talking to, right? Mm-hmm. She might be impressed by the dudes knowing you or something like that if she's a clout chaser. But other than that, she might be annoyed because you can't give her your time. You can't give her your attention because you can't even have this simple conversation with her to grab her number. If you're into Snapchat or whatever, you grab that. I'm not the nigga who grabbed that. It's either number or nothing for me personally.
Number or nothing. Write that down, fellas. Number or nothing. You heard it first from the Rizzler. Continue.
Nah, bro, because I feel like if you don't get the number, bro, it's not really going to lead to much. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get the number. Won't lead to much. Okay?
Nah, now you gassing it. You gassing it because you really the guy that all the little dudes look up to.
Nah. I teach a bunch of kids. I hope they look up to me, man. I teach a bunch of kids, yeah. That's the point.
They look up to you.
That's the point, yeah.
I be low key. Don't nobody know what I do. I be out here moving like a sniper.
Moving like a sniper.
I ain't trying to make no noise at all. I took my fair share of L's, but I done got some big W's in the dark.
I'll be in the dark going crazy. Yeah. Okay.
Why do you think niggas approach you? Why do you think a crowd of niggas swarms up on you when you talking to girls? Because I've seen it before. Like I've seen you in action, like talking like literally was out one time. Mm-hmm. I think it might have been the fair, right? You talking to shorty.
No, you're OD. You're a wildin' because I don't recall this one.
Okay. If you don't want to recall it.
No, go ahead, speak. I might refresh my memory, but I'm trying to. I really don't recall.
You shot at a few of them that night.
Okay.
Shot a pretty good percentage, I might say. And this was a long time ago, in case you were in a relationship or anything. I don't know. But yeah, you were in a relationship, or you weren't in a relationship at this time. But yeah, I mean, what, like 20 dudes approached you at one time and said, what up, bro? What up?
Nah, I think, for one, to clear the air, because you're bugging, for one, I don't shot that many shots, if any, for real. Maybe like 1 or 2, but
3 or 4.
Whatever. I feel like, to be honest, though, it's like, it depends who you're around. Because sometimes, if I see somebody I know, right, I'm like, what's good, bro? How you feeling? They be with their homies. It feels weird to me. I'm going to say it to everybody in the circle. Like, I feel like I'm not going to be like, what up, bro? How you feeling? And then be like, just ignore the person next to you. So, how you, you know what I'm saying? I introduce myself and be cool in that manner. So, I feel like with that being said, people just kind of gather around and say hello. I don't know. Just say hello.
They just want to witness the Rizzler in action.
I'm not the Rizzler. Nah, funny as heck, though. Speaking of Riz, when I went to the school to talk to the kids and stuff,
yeah,
I came in and one of the students who I had recruited for the program, he was like, "Man, you got some Riz, don't you?" I'm like, "Bro," like all I said was introduce my name and stuff. He said, "You got Riz, you gonna teach me?" I'm like, I don't understand,
these
bro.
Little kids are so misguided.
Yeah, it's just funny, bro. It's just funny on how you have that image of people just, I don't know, it's funny.
I mean, is the image wrong?
Yeah,
I don't think so at all.
I'm not a Rizzler, bro. I be trying to, I try to stay to myself, bro, and just be cool. I take my L's all the time, so yeah.
I know that I shoot a decent little percentage.
You shoot higher than me.
But I've seen you in action. And
you shoot higher than me.
I don't know about that, bro.
You shoot higher than me. I barely even really shoot for real.
I don't even shoot for real either, to be honest. Like I said, sniper don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not like no automatics, no AR.
Snipers don't shoot often, but when they do, they always hit. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Not too much on me, man.
Yeah.
Not too much on me. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, we cool.
That was a good one, huh? That was a good one.
Damn. Anyways, on a new subject, would you be mad if an ex that you was talking to, or not talking to anymore?
Wait, what'd you say?
Would you be mad if you had an ex, right?
Oh, an ex, okay.
Yeah, A-N,
Yeah.
E-X.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. If you had an ex, and y'all had baby names picked out, maybe one or two, right? Once y'all broke up, let's say your ex got pregnant and gave that name to her new kid, would you be mad?
So she got pregnant and named the child after her name. We came up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Why?
Because
you don't own it.
Clearly, but it's just that's bogus, bro. I feel like, to me, I take it as disrespect, especially if I'm the one who came up with the name. Like, mainly my focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if we did it together and you just kind of rolled, like, you said, like, I don't know, like Kyle or something like that, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Or, I'll that's a fine name, but you was more your idea. That's on you. If I said a name I make it myself, like Sharkarika or something like that, and you be like, I like that name, Sharkarika. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay.
Nobody ever said that.
That's fine. But and you name that kid that, I'm like, wait a minute, that was my idea. And now it's kind of like you just stole from me. You know what I'm saying? That was my idea. And I'm not gonna name my kid after that no more because it's weird now. It's just weird. It disrespectfully asked me. I don't think that's gonna be a cool look. It would piss me off. What's your takes on it? How would you feel about it?
To be quite honest, bro, my opinion is very similar to yours. If it's one of those lame ass that you came up with, that I just kind of agree to, but I don't really feel it like that. Cool, you can have that one. But if it's the one I came up with, one or two things is gonna happen. Either we are going to fight to the death for that name, and then so after I win, because I will win, that name is going to be changed. Or I will have a kid, and my kid is going to beat your kid up every goddamn day.
You gonna raise a bully?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure my kid is the one who really wins the name. They're gonna have the same name.
That's
He's gonna
crazy.
beat your kid up every day, so they know who's the real one.
Like a little Spider-Man meme when they're pointing at each other.
Yeah. No, it's not, because like her kid is gonna be on the ground.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna beat the dad up just because.
He allowed it.
Yeah, why'd you even allow that? You knew that was my name.
What's a unique name you would say right now? If you name a kid.
I don't have one.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, what is it?
Waviske.
I feel like we know someone with that name.
Waviske?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, I've heard it before, but it's a unique one.
No, it is a unique name. I'm just saying, like, you would name your kid that?
Waviske's hard, yeah.
And before I shit on it, I feel like we know someone who has that name.
I don't know anybody.
Oh, that's a great name, bro.
Waviske.
Yeah, can you get a round of applause, man?
For who? Say it.
Yeah, Patron.
That's crazy. Waviske.
Yeah, no, I don't want to share any of my names that I have picked out for my children.
You don't want them stolen?
No, I don't think anybody could steal them.
Okay.
Nah, I'll see you in court. But other than that, man, I mean, is that all we had?
I think so.
Fucking old ass.
Bro, stop.
Somebody, if you have a walker, please send it. We'll have a P.O. box down below.
Yeah,
You
please.
can send it to him.
Send it. But my niece has been shot. I've been working, man.
Well, let's keep working, man. Let's get to the money, get to the bag. Let's run it up.
Run into the bag, running.
The bag running to me, nigga.
I love it. I love it.
All right, man. Well, on that note, thanks for coming to kick it with us. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, time out. You said kicking it with us. So wait, time out. My video, Kicking It with Key, I have a Q&A. I need questions, so comment questions down here. Inbox me on Twitter. Anything, hit me up. I'm doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions about me personally, it's going live on my channel here soon. So tap in, Kicking It with Key.
Make sure y'all do that. But on that note, share this video. Share it with all the people that you know, man. Get our shit out there. So we trying to run shit up. But all right, man. We'll catch y'all later.
See ya.